Welcome to The Explainer. Today, we're jumping right into a structured, highly data-driven look at the absolute highest tiers of real estate. For high net worth investors and truly discerning homeowners, navigating the property market requires a whole lot more than just casually browsing the internet. It demands real intelligence, foresight, and access to the exact right specifications. So let's dive into Bharat Acre, a platform that's completely redefining how we analyze and make smart real estate decisions across India.
Think brighter and invest smarter. It's not just some catchy tagline you see on a website. It's genuinely the core philosophy driving the entire Bharat Acre ecosystem. The whole idea here is about empowering you. Whether you're a buyer, a tenant, an owner, or even a consultant, the platform gives you the tools to make sophisticated, data-driven moves, leaving all that traditional guesswork completely in the dust.
Right out of the gate, Bharat Acre offers a massive, high-value promotional advantage to owners and builders: the ability to list your property absolutely free. Now, in a market where promotional costs and middleman fees can seriously eat into your profit margins, this list for free offering is basically a vital feature. It's an absolute game changer for anyone looking to fully optimize their real estate portfolio without taking on those heavy upfront marketing expenses. So, you might be wondering, why does this specific promotional feature matter so much? Well, listing for free isn't just about saving a few rupees. It's entirely about efficiency and market reach. The post-property free feature is designed specifically to help you sell or rent your assets much faster. By stripping away that barrier to entry, it lets you dynamically test the waters, figure out the absolute right price for the market, and most importantly, it puts your property directly in front of premium buyers and tenants who are actively scouring the platform for their next move. But hey, what if you're on the other side of the equation? If you're a buyer or an investor, how do you sift through the endless, overwhelming noise of the market to find exactly what fits your financial portfolio and your lifestyle? It's a great question, and it leads us directly into the incredible technological arsenal that Bharat Acre provides to ensure you literally never make a blind investment again.
Bharat Acre actually arms you with 3 distinct, smart technological steps. First, you can visually anchor your options using their Smart Map search, which ties properties directly to real-world infrastructure like metros and highways. It's like having a bird's-eye view of the city's future. Second, you aren't just stuck looking at today's asking price. You can actively track historical property price growth with their Price Trends tool to gauge your true return on investment. And third, you calculate your financial commitment instantly with a built-in EMI calculator. These are top-tier Bharat Acre specifications that bring institutional-grade analysis right into your living room.
Let's put the spotlight on Sobha Crescent, located in Sector 63A on the Golf Course Extension Road in Gurgaon.
Think about the stark contrast in city living for a second. Typical Gurgaon projects are becoming increasingly characterized by crowded, high-density living. Tall towers squeezed onto every single available square inch of land. But Sobha Crescent completely flips the script. It sits on a massive 12-acre plot, yet it features only 4 towers. And for ultimate exclusivity, there are only 4 units per floor. So even though these buildings reach up to 42 floors high, the number of families actually sharing that space is remarkably low. You're definitely not dealing with crowded elevators here. To put that land usage into perspective, only 20% of the entire area is actually built up. A staggering 80 to 85% is strictly dedicated to open green space. We're talking about beautifully landscaped gardens, a 430-meter nature trail, serene bamboo walks, and actual literal breathing room for you and your family. Instead of a chaotic concrete apartment complex, the data clearly shows you're investing in a calm, incredibly spacious neighborhood. Now let's just take a quick moment to process this number. 100,000 square feet. That's 1 lakh square feet. And no, that isn't the total size of the residential complex. That is the size of the grand 5-star clubhouse alone. Absolutely massive, right? It's a bold statement piece of the property that truly redefines the scale of luxury. And we aren't just talking about a basic gym and a tiny plunge pool here. The amenities bring that luxury vividly to life. Imagine unwinding in a Japanese-style onsen pool and spa, doing your morning training at a 50-meter Olympic lap pool, gliding across a professional skating rink, or spending the weekend at a dedicated 4-acre outdoor sports complex. They even have floating decks, a bowling alley, and premium co-working spaces. It is the definition of complete resort-style living, and you can easily verify all these premium specifications directly on Bharat Acre. All right, let's get down to the core specifications of the residences themselves. You won't find any cramped units here. The platform highlights premium 3 and 4 BHK residences, generously ranging from 2,277 all the way up to 2,966 square feet. These homes feature soaring high ceilings, state-of-the-art modular kitchens, VRV air conditioning, and incredibly wide balconies offering sweeping, Acre Valley-facing views. The starting price for this level of uncompromised exclusivity is 5.46 crores. Make no mistake, it is a deeply premium product aimed precisely at those who prioritize vast space and top-tier construction quality.
For the highly analytical investors tuning in, you've got to appreciate this beautifully structured payment plan. It's a perfectly balanced, symmetrical 4-stage setup. 25% due at booking, 25% during construction, 25% at the mid-stage, and the final 25% at possession. Simple, right? This transparent, easily digestible breakdown is exactly the kind of critical financial data Bharat Acre constantly provides to help you deploy your capital as efficiently as possible. So, how does that percentage breakdown actually translate to a real-world timeline? Well, to secure your spot right now, the initial booking or EOI amount is just 10 lakh rupees. From there, you move smoothly into the midterm phase, which covers the construction and mid-stage payments over the next several years. Finally, the expected possession window is slated for 2030 to 2033. It gives you a very clear, reassuring, and long-term horizon for exactly when your investment will mature.
Plus, the fundamentals of this specific location are just incredibly strong. Major tech giants like Google and IBM have set up shop nearby at Intellian Park, bringing a massive influx of well-paid professionals who absolutely need quality housing. You also have quick, buttery smooth access to NH48 and Cyber City. It's merely a 35-minute drive to the IGI airport, and the metro connectivity is rapidly expanding right in this direction. This level of infrastructure growth is exactly what drives that steady upward property value appreciation you can track right on the platform.
Which brings us to a lingering, aspirational question for all of you. Are you ready to find where you truly belong? Whether you're a builder taking full advantage of the high-value post-property-free promotional offering to maximize your market reach, or a smart buyer wielding advanced price trend tools to discover premium developments like Sobha Crescent, the data and the power are right at your fingertips. So with all these revolutionary tools readily available, what is stopping you from making your smartest real estate move today?